inside your Dreamweaver, you'll see it says Dreamweaver Notes. Please click on that and open up the Dreamweaver Notes. And as I'm talking, I'll tell you what to put down. First, we're going to start about learning how to do tables, then text, then images. Okay, so again, this could be something you might be using in the future and a very good skill set to have for the present, especially when it comes to internships, which we'll talk about shortly. Okay, so you got training on Google Sites. That will help you with this work right here, and then we're going to go on. After this, we will touch upon WordPress, which is another challenge that we'll have to deal with, but let's go ahead. Right. So, first things first, okay, let's go into Dreamweaver. Now, let's go ahead and type, okay, so you should be in this area right here. Anybody not in this area? If not, you please get there. Okay. Huh? Okay, well, you're good. You're good. So, everybody press create new. Press create new, and then HTML, and then on the title we're going to put down robotics. Okay, we're going to put down robotics. Now, I'm going to ask that you do exactly as I do for the purpose of learning. However, in the future, in the next one, you're going to create a website on your own. And then your final project will be to create a website for anybody you choose, but it's going to be quite extensive. And hopefully you'll learn it, and we'll publish it. Okay? All right. So, everybody, any questions? So, if you're good here, if you selected HTML, robotics, then go ahead on the bottom, press create. All right. Good. All right, good. Now, knowing that it says untitled, let's go ahead and give it something, okay? Let's go to File. You don't have what? You don't have internet? Okay, so let me just finish this thought and I'll help you. Okay, so File, Save As, and then go find your Web 4 folder, wherever that might be. Okay, so Web 4, and once you click inside, you should see the images folder here. On the very top, highlight unlimited or untitled and type in index. Lowercase, everything is lowercase. Please do that. Okay. So this is the scenario you should see, and then go ahead and press save. Okay, Francisco. Okay, so go to go to Finder. Okay, let me go ahead and save. Okay. Let me do this again. Oh, good luck. Okay, insert table, and then 1 to 1 to 1500. Okay, we did that. And then to change it, we have to straddle it. So you can't straddle, you're saying, Angeline?
We can't straddle it, no.
Okay. Okay, 90%, not pixels, okay? All right, so I'll be right back. So she said, okay, so up here, it's got to be in design mode. Okay, and if you have it on live mode, change it to design mode, please. Okay, so you got to put it on design mode. Let's put that on the, okay? Put in design mode. Okay, so you got to better edit the table. Okay? Okay, put in design mode to better edit the table. All right, good. Yes. Okay, so I see a lot of you guys have a lot of you guys here. Let me show you this. If you have it on split, okay, where it says split right here, you'll notice you can actually see the code below. So let's just say if I put this down, this code, let's say instead of 90, I put it at 50. Okay, click it. Click. Go ahead and change it to 50 and see what happens. Look how smaller it gets. Okay, then you can always go back and drag it out. Okay, drag it out, and you'll notice that there's numbers here that'll tell you what percentage it is. So this is at 57%. Go all the way down to 90%. Okay, so that's 78, 84%. So just keep going. All right, right about there. That's good right there. So 90% is 1022. So I'm just saying you can manually and you can control this. Okay. So can use the code view, okay, to change table. Okay, if you want to do that, can use code view to change the table. Okay. Okay, there. All right, so hopefully you're understanding it. Now, as I said before, you can drag this all the way down. Okay, so drag all the way down. And I'm not going to use, well, okay, so, and you notice that when you click inside, okay, if you click inside, you'll notice that there is a cursor right there, and it's in the middle. Well, that's not going to help. We need to put it on top, okay? Because the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start building a table inside of a table, and it has to be on the top. So what you'll do now is, listen up, you have to toggle between HTML and CSS. Okay, so let me see, hopefully I'm recording this. Jeez. Okay, okay, so you have to toggle between HTML, and what you're going to do is you're going to find one of these here, and it's usually HTML, where you can go ahead and put down a horizontal. So there's vertical, and go ahead and click on top. And the cursor now moves on top. Everybody try that, please. First of all, some of you guys still have skinny tables. Drag it down, please. Make sure you have the entire thing right here. So, Mr. Steven, you got to drag your table down. Okay, make it wide. Anybody need my help at this point? Okay, so now you should have a cursor at the upper left. Everybody got it? No? Yes, no? Okay. Now if you look at the cursor, if you look at the code right here, look what it says, TD V-align top. Okay? So that kind of tells you right there that this is the main, this is where the coding happens, okay? If I was to click on the table, okay, if I was to click on this table, okay, where the cursor is over here, you'll see the cursor being placed right there. So it's actually kind of waiting for things. All right, let's do this. I'd like you to go to Wikipedia. Okay. Just so you know, look how many people are having problems. Look how many teachers are having problems with SmartPass. All right, so type in robotics wiki. Okay, robotics wiki. And then go ahead and click inside. So here's our text right here. This is what we're going to put. All right. All right, so next, what I'd like for you to do is go into Google Images and type in robotics banner and see what you found. I like this one right here. Or you can choose whatever one you want. If you click here, if you get this banner right here or get this one, hopefully it's big enough, but if you'll notice, you'll have the length. Actually, I like this right here. And since we got stronger computers, open up Photoshop. Same time. And if you find an image, go ahead and right-click, Save Image As. Okay, right-click, Save Image As, and put it inside your web folder under Images. Web for Images, okay? And you can change the name to Banners. Okay, whatever, Banners top. And then save it. And this dimension here is 13 by 1600, which is good enough for me. All right, everybody got a banner? Okay, let's try this, okay? What we're going to do now is we are going to put in another table. Okay? So, insert table. So this is called a nested table. So let's all do this. Insert table. Okay, and this time we're going to put one row, one column. Okay, actually, let's do this. One row, two rows, one column. Okay, two rows, two rows, one column. All right, add 100%. Why? Because we have a container. It's no longer a percentage of the page, it's a percentage of the container. Our container is about 1,500 or 90% of the page. Okay, so we can do that. Now, for padding, this time border thickness, let's go ahead and put 1. And for padding, it could be a little less, put 5. Okay, so here are the parameters. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and screen capture this and then put that into my document, okay, that I'm taking notes with. Okay. What are you guys doing? What?
They're arguing.
What?
Work on skits?
Where, in there?
No.
Just in general.
No, we can't. You got to get back to what you
For
gotta
your
do.
class.
What class? Just get in there a podcast.
No, we're done.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we just.
Okay.
Okay.
Get up, go inside, go inside, go. Okay, so I got this guy going right here, just in case. All right, don't worry, but listen, don't just go ahead and. What are you guys doing? You guys bugging me.
Bounce your phone back.
Okay. All right, so if you got this, go ahead and press OK. Now you'll see that this appears on top. You see that? All right, very good. So what's it called? Let's go, but I'd like you to write down, okay, on number 6, Okay, a table or tables within a table is called a nested table situation. Okay? Table within a table is called a nested table.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because it's nested.
Did you lock the door?
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I didn't lock the door. Did you? Why aren't they letting you in?
Oh, there you go.
One sec. No, I don't want you out. Get out. Okay. All right. So, tables within a table. So now what I'd like you to do is insert the image that you just downloaded. So put the cursor here. All right. And now let's go to the right side. Image. Insert. Image. And find that image. Okay. And I believe it's called banners. Okay. And go ahead and press open. There you have it. Okay, pretty cool. What I'd like you to do now is go ahead and file save, just save, and take a look at it. Okay, so go into index, open with, now this time we're going to open with Google Chrome, and there you have it. Not bad. The only thing is that in Photoshop, I would recommend getting rid of this black part right here. So if you can, let's go into Photoshop and remove that. So open with Photoshop. Does everybody remember how to crop an image? Okay, so you click on the crop tool right here. So in Photoshop, click here, and then bring this up. In fact, bring it up to, and bring this part down so it's hugging the icons, and then just press return. And guess what? All you got to do at this point, because this is already coded in, is just press save, Command S, or file save. And it's automatically updated in Dreamweaver. See, check it out. But now you got to, it's stretched. So you got to fix this right here. So what you got to do is go into Photoshop, image size. This is for 459. So you got to come over here, click on this, okay? Okay, so right here, and then change 620 to 459. Okay, now it looks good. Save it, go back into Chrome, and you can see the results. There it is. Now it looks much better. Okay, I'm going to stop right here to help anybody. Who needs my help? I'll be right over, dudes. Okay, so let's say instead of, let me go back a little bit. And if you know how to use ChatGPT for images, feel free. Okay, so here's one that's, so I'm going to go ahead and copy this one, save image as, and I'm going to put this one also in my folder. So this one I'm going to call it Banners Top 2 and save it. And this time I'm going to replace that. Just watch what I'm doing first before we do anything. Okay, so now I have to click this. Here's my source. Remember image source? Click on the banner. And I'm going to choose this one right here. There we have it. At this point, if you notice, okay, if I saved it, okay, you notice how there's a big gap there. I can easily drag this table up a little bit. You see that? All right, so let me now show you how to fill this up. So first and foremost, okay, your image should be left aligned, but let's say it doesn't make any sense to have it white over here. So I'm going to show you this tool, okay? So let me go ahead and file open. Okay. I know there's a lot in this, so we're going to take a little bit 5-minute break so your brains can recharge. Sorry, I'm looking for my I wonder why it's not letting me open this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the magic, what do you call it, the medicine, the eyedropper right here. Okay, I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to click right around here because I want that color. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in. Goodness, zoom in. Okay, and I'm going to click on this. So once I use the eyedropper tool here to select a certain part of that image, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click on that, and what I want is this hex number. See this? So if I copy that, now if you have white, you don't have to worry about it, but if you have a darker color or a different color, now what do I do with this? Watch what I do. If I put the cursor to the left of the image, if I notice how you see that little blank there? That means the cursor is right next to the image. I am now on HD mode. In other words, I'm on TD mode. So if I click on HTML, and if I click on this right here and paste it, okay, with a number sign, watch what happens. Bam. Okay, it fills up that color. All right, it fills it up. Now, it's still not great, but it's better than a white color. All right, okay, if you have a white background or if you have a different, don't worry about it. If you have a different color, then please let me know right now. I'm going to give you guys a 5-minute, let's give you about a 10-minute break. Okay, I'm going to pause. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, you have my permission to do something about his
Let me
crazy.
turn off the lights, Mr.
Please, you can do it. No, you can turn it out there.
Okay. Oh.
Thank you. All right, so you should now. What I'd like you to do is go into Wiki Robotics, okay, and if you click on like the first image right here, okay, what I'd like you to do is go ahead and save all these images. But before you do that, you notice that in Wiki Images, okay. So once again, I got here by clicking on this image right here. Okay. And then if you look at more detail, actually if you click on this right here, this little icon here, the reason why we're using Wiki is because it's not copyrighted. And so it says open original. Click on the drop down menu and drop down the small and use the small one. Okay, so click that and just let it download. Just go ahead and download it and into your images folder. Okay, so save it and then go on to the next one, which you can go right here. So you'll notice a lot of cool looking robotics images, but just choose the small one, please. Okay, so do that. And you can also rename it if you don't want to. If you want to, you can call it robotic hand. Okay, so go over here, and this is what do you call this? It's called a microchip. If you guys need my help in anything, let me know. Okay, you don't have to do this one. Okay, this is pretty cool. They're building a Mars rover. This is the Mars rover. See, Mars Insight Lander. Okay, there's our future prosthetic leg. Okay, hold on. Okay, then just grab it and put it inside that folder. But, okay, so just keep going until... Oh, that's how I'm going to look like in 10 years. All right, and once we downloaded some of the images, I guess we'll stop the class at that point. So just go ahead and keep downloading. So like just do about 10 to 15 images if you possibly can, small images. If you went way over, good for you. So here's the new kind of segue thing. It's totally robotic. Get ready for a completely robotic world. Okay, I mean, it's kind of weird, but that's where we're going. Anybody own robots at home? Who does your vacuum cleaning? Your grandma? So we have a Roomba robotic vacuum cleaner, and we program it so that it vacuums every day at a certain time. It's really, really cool. We're actually looking for a lawnmower that does the same, but I don't think that's going to work. Because if it goes off in the street and chops somebody's leg off, we're in trouble. That's cool. Look at this. This is called a robo snake. All right. I actually modeled for this one. So if you ever think about what a driverless car will look like, it'll look almost like this. Okay, we're done. You can shut down. Yeah, shut down and Mr. Santos. Huh?
I sent you the request
For?
for the restroom. It said I had to
Oh.
request.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's weird. Uh-oh, you were more than once. Go ahead. All right, you guys are good. We'll continue tomorrow. For those, for you podcasters, I'll have this up today. I will.